Education is the basis of law and order. Hey everyone, Henriello here, welcome back. Right now we are going to watch The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance from 1962. During my last John Ford movie reaction, I mentioned that we are almost reaching the end of our John Ford run, but not quite yet. There are at least 3 more John Ford movies that I plan to watch before I stop the run. And any more John Ford movies after that, I will watch them on my Patreon. If you'd love to see my full movie reaction to this movie or the John Ford movies that I've watched or the ones that I will watch in the future, then go ahead and check out my Patreon. The link is in the description below. And if you enjoy my YouTube videos, then go ahead and click the subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so we can watch more different types of movies in the future. Well then, are you ready to watch The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance? I'd like to see what happens to him, so let's go.
Oh, Miss Hallie. Howdy, Mr. Senator.
No, Rance. Your wire caught us in St. Louis. I want to thank you.
Who was that, Jason? Anybody I get a line or two in the paper about?
A line or two? Well, that's Senator Stoddard and his wife. Well, you could fill your newspaper with them.
I wonder, could you give me an interview? Exclusive, like, you know, a scoop.
I'll give the interview, but only for one reason. Dutton Peabody, founder, publisher, editor-in-chief of the Shinbone Star, once fired me.
Place has sure changed. Churches, high school, shops. The cactus rose is in blossom. You knew where I wanted to go, didn't you?
Well, you said you wanted to see the cactus blossoms. There's his house down there, what's left of it. Blossoms all around it.
He never did finish that room he started to build on, did he? There's a lovely one there.
No, not this trip, Charlie. No, this is purely personal.
Well, Mr. Senator, purely personal isn't good enough for my readers. Just why did you come to Shinbone?
I'm here to go to a funeral.
Funeral?
A man by the name of Tom Donovan.
I would have loved to see this in color. I think James Stewart's hair is graying, or it seems like it.
Pompey?
Miss Hallie.
Pompey, I'm sorry.
Where are his boots?
Well, they was an awful nice pair of boots.
Put his boots on, Clute. And his gun belt. And his spurs.
Sir, I don't wish to intrude, but a United States Senator is news. I'm the editor of a newspaper with a statewide circulation. Who was Tom Donovan?
He was a friend, Mr. Scott. And we'd like to be left alone.
I have a right to have the story.
Yes, I guess maybe I have. First time I came to Shinbone, I came by stagecoach. A lot like that one right there. Oberlin say, I think it is the same one. I just a youngster, fresh out of law school, bag full of law books, my father's gold watch. I had taken Horace Greeley's advice literally. Go west, young man, go west. Seek fame, fortune, adventure.
Adventure, here it is.
Shotgun. Shuck your shells.
Oh, they really shot that off.
I'll take that pin, too.
Oh, no, please. My dead husband gave it to me. Please.
I'll take it anyway. Will you take your hands off? What kind of man are you?
This kind, dude.
I'm an attorney at law. You may have us on your guns now, but I'll see you in jail for this.
Jail.
Stop it!
Get him out of here!
Don't kill him!
Get in that coat! Lawyer, huh? Well, I'll teach you law. Western law.
let's get out of here. Come on.
That guy's got something against lawyers.
Tom Donovan, 5:30 in the morning. What's the matter with you?
We've got a man down here ambushed. Think you can make it, Pilgrim? Pick him up, Pompey.
Looks like we're getting the story of how everything came to be.
Tom, he's hurt real bad. Poor man, beaten, whipped, and kicked just for trying to protect a woman.
Well, Pompey, looks like we got ourselves a ladies' man.
He's lucky he didn't get shot.
Pompey, go find Doc Willoughby. If he's sober, bring him back.
This is just simply terrible. By golly, I'm going to get the marshal.
By golly, he's the guy from The Searchers.
Drink this.
What, coffee?
Yeah, coffee. And aquavit, that Swedish brandy, that's good for you.
It ain't mannerly out west. Let a fella drink by himself.
Took my watch. My money's gone. Every cent I had in the world.
Eat here until you get back on your feet. My credit's still good, Nora.
Or yeah, Tom.
I've got something to do. What'd you say his name was?
Liberty Valance. But if that's what you gotta do, you better start packing a handgun.
A gun? I don't want a gun. I want to put him in jail.
Oh. Out here, a man settles his own problems.
You're saying just exactly what Liberty Valance said. What kind of a community have I come to? This fellow Liberty Valance, he's a no-good gun-packing, murdering thief, but the only advice you can give to me is to carry a gun. Well, I'm a lawyer.
Well, all he wants you to do is put Liberty Valance in jail.
Liberty Valance? Do you think I'm crazy? Now, Tom, let me out of here.
You better listen. He's a lawyer, you know.
Somebody better listen to somebody about Liberty Valance. Eyes he's got like icicles.
Now, you all know that I'm only the town marshal, and what Liberty does out on the road ain't no business of mine.
Was he in Stagecoach? Because he sounds like the same person.
The jail's only got one cell, and the lock's broke, and I sleep in it.
I dang well should have known nothing would happen when you came in here.
Nora, I could sure use a snack, 6 or 7 of those hen's egg, and
6 or 7.
You know, you look mighty pretty when you get mad. Forget what I said about buying the gun. You're a tenderfoot. Liberty Valance, the toughest man south of the picket wire, next to me.
Mr. Peabody, did you know that Liberty Valance is in town tonight?
Well, do what you're paid to do. Run him out of town.
Run him out of town. Liberty Valance, me!
My advice to you as coroner is to get your supper and go to bed. No charge.
How kind of him. No charge.
The usual.
Steak, beans, potatoes, and deep dish apple pie.
Ooh, that's a big piece of steak.
I found it. Here, I'll show. Now, my hands are too wet. No, you get the book. Hallie, you read it out loud. I got Liberty Valance just exactly where I want it. What's the matter? Go ahead, read it.
He doesn't know how.
I can't.
Well, why not?
Never had the school, and that's why not.
You mean you can't read it all?
I can't read, and I can't write. Here, take your book.
Hallie, I'm sorry. I could teach you.
What for? What good has reading and writing done you? Look at you, in an apron.
I'm hungry. I wonder if I can impose upon your hospitality just a couple of those steaks and no beans.
One steak for one marshal on the cook.
Are those X's on the boards? That's what I thought. The number of times that he's eaten from them without paying.
You do have jurisdiction. It says so right there. So the next time he sets foot in this town, you arrest him.
What was that? Arrest who?
Liberty Valance.
You mean Liberty Valance? Just when I was starting to get my appetite back.
Rance, do you think I could? I mean, grown up and all, do you think I could learn to read?
Of course.
Why, sure you can, Hallie. Of course you can learn how to read. Now, do you want to try?
Oh, it's awful worrisome not knowing how.
In no time, you'll be reading everything. Hallie, can I have just one more steak?
Oh, he's finished eating already. I mean, you have no idea what you're missing out on when you don't know how to read. There's so many good books in the world.
Rance is gonna learn me to read and write.
Teach me to read and write.
Teach me to read and write.
I cannot say my ABC in Swedish. Maybe you can teach me in English.
Sure, Nora, you could be my second pupil.
That's great.
Why, Tom, look at you. You're all dressed up.
Brought you a little present.
Tom.
Prettiest cactus rose I ever did see.
Let me plant that for you, Miss Hallie. I'll be pleased to.
Oh, thank you, Pompey. Oh, not too close to the ocotillo bush, Pompey.
Yes, ma'am.
I'd love a plate of that breakfast. Bacon, eggs, beans, everything.
Attorney at law. You really aim to hang that up outside somewhere?
That's why I painted it.
You put that thing up, you'll have to defend it with a gun. And you ain't exactly the type.
Mighty nice girl, that Hallie. Mighty pretty.
Just told her so.
Do I hear wedding bells? When can I print the story?
Don't rush me, Mr. Editor.
Well, these steaks look done just right for us.
And he runs away.
Well, are you? Looking at the new waitress.
That's my steak, Valance.
You heard him, dude. Pick it up.
I said you, Valance. You pick it up.
3 against 1, Donovan.
My boy Pompey.
Oh, he's ready.
What's the matter? Everybody in this country killed crazy? Here! Now! It's picked up!
Try it, Liberty. Just try it.
It's a wonder no one has shot him yet. Classic bully, showing a tantrum.
Now I wonder what scared him off.
The spectacle of law and order here, rising up out of the gravy and the mashed potatoes.
All right. You made your point. It's the gun that scared him off.
As they say, when in Rome, do as the Romans do.
He'll be back.
He sure will, but not after me. And if you want to stay healthy, there's 2 ways to do it.
Buy a gun or get out of the territory. Is that what he meant?
That's it, Pilgrim.
Ransom Stoddard, attorney at law. I'll let you hang this thing outside the newspaper office, rent-free, for as long as it lasts.
The first time Liberty Valance rides into town, he'll shoot it to pieces. And the whole newspaper office with it.
Well, that'd be news.
Yeah, he's right.
How about letting me hang up that shingle tomorrow?
Well, of course.
Thank you.
Why not?
Maybe he's starting to regret his decision. A lonely man, that Tom.
Did you write this, Mr. Peabody? Well, this is great.
You like it? As my old boss, Horace Greeley, used to say, we'll tear their hearts out.
Morning. Morning. I'm sorry I'm late.
He's also teaching a class?
It seems like we have more new pupils every day. Morning, Marshal.
Morning, Rance.
How you feeling this morning?
Just fine. I just wanted to see how Julieta was doing. How's the rest of my little family doing reading in English?
Hallie, why don't you take a run through the ABCs for the Marshal?
Did the Marshal adopt them?
HIJKLMNOP QRSMTUV.
And
Now I know my ABCs. Tell me what you think of me.
what I learned was next time come and sing with me.
We've begun the school by studying about our country.
Education is the basis of law and order.
I wonder if anybody in class remembers what the basic law of the land is called. Now, does anybody remember? Oh, Julieta, your hand's always up.
The good student, the model student.
Self-evident that
all men are created equal.
I knew that, Mr. Rance, but I just plumb forgot it.
A lot of people forget that part of it. You did just fine, Pompey. The headlines say, cattlemen fight statehood, small homesteaders in danger. If they win their fight to keep this territory in open reign, then all your truck farms, the small shopkeepers and everything, the future of your kids, it's all be gone.
The good editor here has written some noble words. But if you put that paper out, the streets of Shinbone are going to be running with blood. Votes won't stand up against guns. Valance and his men crossed the river yesterday, killed a couple of sodbusters. Old man Holiday and his son. You're going to put that in your newspaper?
It's news, and I'm a newspaper man.
Print that, and he'll kill you, sure as hell. But election day, Pilgrim, you can depend on it. They'll be here. Allie, go on back where you belong. I don't want you going to school and no shooting.
What I do and where I go is none of your business. You don't own me.
You're awful pretty when you get mad.
Using violence to affect the votes, because right now guns speak the loudest.
You heard what Tom said? When force threatens, talk's no good anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Hallie, you go find Tom and make it up to him. He's only trying to protect you.
Well, he's going to need all the practice he can get.
What are you talking about?
That day he decided to come in with me, I let him have an old gun of mine. He's been going out in the country twice a week, practicing ever since.
He does need it for self-defense.
Tom! Tom Donovan!
I want to talk to you over at my place.
But Tom, I'm going...
Yeah!
Oh, now we see the house in its former glory, and the cactus flower in the corner right there.
I'm telling you that Hallie's my girl. I'm building that brand new room and porch for her for when we get married.
Well, Tom, I guess everybody pretty much takes that for granted.
Well, then why did she come to me back there, fretting herself sick because you were gonna get yourself killed facing up to Liberty Valance?
I never told her that.
Well, Peabody did. All right, gunslinger. Hit that can. Pilgrim. You've got to cock it first.
I forgot.
Balance it light in your hand. And don't jerk the trigger. Squeeze.
No, you don't have to coach me.
I'll show you how easy it is. Not there. On the far post. Now put that last one in the middle.
What? That's the same. Ooh.
I hate tricks, Pilgrim, but that's what you're up against with Valance. He's almost as fast as I am.
It's okay.
I'll have the usual, Jack.
The bar is closed, Mr. Editor, during voting. Blame your lawyer friend. He says that's one of the fundamental laws of democracy.
No exceptions for the working press?
Especially for the working press. The bartender was also in a few other westerns, right?
I propose that Ransom Stoddard come up here and run this meeting for us.
I second the motion. I think it.
Well, looks like he's got supporters. Maybe now I know how he became a senator.
Mr. Peabody, would you like to keep a record of the meeting?
Give me a drink, will you?
Bar's closed.
Just a beer. A beer's not drinking.
We're here to elect 2 delegates. Now, these 2 delegates will represent us in the Territorial Convention for Statehood. You know the issue. The cattle interest want to keep this territory an open range. We want statehood because statehood means the protection of our farms, schools for our children, and it means progress for the future. Now, remember, you can nominate as many as you feel like. I'd like to nominate a man who I think is the only man in Shinbone who has the right qualifications to lead us in our fight for statehood.
Tom Donovan?
I nominate Tom Donovan.
I refuse the nomination.
Tom, you can't refuse now. You already been nominated.
Because I got other plans.
You don't come from south of the pickle wire, Valance. You got no vote here.
I live where I hang my hat. Come on, move! Out of the way!
I'd like to nominate the chairman, Mr. Ransom Stoddard, as delegate to the Territorial Convention.
I second that nomination, not only because he knows the law, but because he throws a good punch.
I aim to be the delegate from south of the picket wire.
I nominate Liberty Valance for delegate.
I second the nomination.
Move the nomination to be closed.
We need 2 good delegates to Capital City, Valance. 2 honest men.
You looking for trouble, Donovan?
You aim to help me find some?
No. Oh.
Then what about Mr. Peabody? He can read and write, and he runs the newspaper.
And when he's drinking, why, he can talk the ears off a wooden ending.
Peabody looks horrified.
No!
Like he's about to be hanged or something.
Politicians are my meat. I build them up, I tear them down. I couldn't be one. It'd destroy me. Give me it.
Bar's closed.
I'm your conscience. I'm the still small voice that thunders in the night. I'm your watchdog that howls against the wolf. What else am I?
Down drunk?
Good performance there.
You side busters are a brave bunch when you're together. But don't vote anyway now, that you'll regret later when you're alone.
All those in favor of Ransom Stoddard as delegate, raise your hands.
If everyone has a gun now, they could put a bullet enough to riddle him to nothing. 2 votes.
Dutton Peabody, raise your hand.
That vote don't mean a thing. Now you stay out of this, Donovan. He's been hiding behind your gun long enough. Either you get out of town, or tonight you be out in that street alone. And don't make us come get you.
He wants to settle it with a gunfight.
Well, he called it plain. Too bad you didn't come to me sooner with that gun. Come full dark, Pompey'll be back at the Swede's place with a buckboard. Why don't you get out of town?
Thanks.
Liberty Valance defeated. D-E-F-E. E-T-E-D. What's the matter, Mr. Peabody? Are you afraid, huh? The answer is indubitably
Yes.
yes. No courage left. Courage can be purchased at yon tavern. But have we credit?
Apparently courage is cheap, but he can't even afford it.
Yet to come.
He's way too drunk.
Mr. Rams, I have the buckboard out here like Mr. Tom told me. I'll be waiting for you if and you need me.
Go now while you can.
Go. Please go.
The blast of war blows in our ears. Then we summon up Liberty Valance taking liberties with the liberty of the press. Idiot! Idiot!
Peabody doesn't have his gun because Ransom took it.
He's dead!
Is he really dead?
Mr. Peabody. Rance Stoddard. Rance. Rance! I sure told that Liberty Valance about the freedom of the press. You tell Liberty Valance I'll be outside.
Oh, she's gonna call Tom again.
Mr. Peabody's awful hurt and he needs you bad over at his office.
Does somebody have an accident?
Another one of your accidents, huh, Valance? I'm looking forward to the day when it's you they'll be calling me for.
Paid in advance.
What you did to Mr. Peabody, ain't that enough?
Ain't that enough what, Mr. Marshall?
Rance Stoddard couldn't shoot the hat off his own head with the gun right in his hand.
He's got a gun in his hand, huh?
If you gun him down, it'll just be pure murder.
So Liberty Valance assaulted Mr. Peabody and the marshal can't do anything about it. Is that right?
Well, Mr. Professor, I thought you left town. What are you doing out here?
I'm waiting for Liberty Valance. Why doesn't he come out?
You all heard him say he had a gun in his hand, didn't you?
I didn't say that.
That ain't murder, Mr. Marshall. That's a clean-cut case of self-defense. Slinger, you out here?
I'd say that was Liberty Valance there now. Wouldn't you?
Get out of that shadow, dude.
Didn't stand a chance. But it's not like they counted to 3 or anything. It was a shot with no warning.
You got 2 hands, Slinger. Pick it up. This time, right between the eyes.
Did he really shoot him? Or did Tom shoot him from the shadows? Because not only is Ransom a bad shot, he also used his left hand, so the accuracy is even more unlikely.
Whiskey, quick.
Of course, the doctor's looking forward to this day all his life, so he wouldn't care.
Dead.
Thanks, doctor.
If it had been you instead of Valance.
Oh, no, Ellie.
I didn't want you to run away. I wanted you to stay. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Sorry I got here too late, Ellie. You got yourself out of that fix real handy. I'll be around.
He shot the Liberty Valance from that corner, didn't he? No?
Liberty wasn't gonna kill him, just nick him a little. That lawyer fella shot him down in cold blood. It was murder, pure murder. I say, we ought to hang him. That's right, hang him. And a murder. Drink around this drowning feet.
Well.
Talking high pockets, I'd deputize you to give a hand drag the scum out of Henry Bumster. Tell those ranchers north of the picket wire that hired you, Link Appleyard, run you out of town. I'll do it again if you ever come back.
Wow, big words.
Oh, what are they paying you guys for? Play! Be merry! Sing!
Oh, the door just broke off its hinges. Oh, he burned the room.
Mr. Tom!
Tom is a mess.
Horses, puppy.
Good to see Mr. Peabody is all right.
This session of the Territorial Convention is hereby declared open.
I came here with a carefully prepared speech.
But this is no time for oratory. Let me speak to you from the heart.
Okay.
Oh, you ill-advised. Oh, you poorly counseled. I nominate the Right Honorable Custis Burke Langholm.
The horse even got on the stage. Henry got the man performing stunts. Wow. What? Let him have his lollipop. Hey, that's great lasso technique.
With the westward march of our nation came the pioneer and the buffalo hunter. And the boldest of these were the cattlemen who seized the wide open range, and their law was the law of the hired gun. Today have come the railroads and the people, the homesteader, the shopkeeper, the builder of cities. We need statehood to protect the rights of every man and woman, however humble. We get it by placing our votes behind one man. He is a man who has come to be known throughout this territory as a great champion of law and order. I nominate as your delegate and mine, the Honorable Ransom Stoddard.
Honest, hard-working American endorse a candidate whose only claim to the office is that he killed a man.
Do you call Liberty Valance a man?
And what qualifications has he that entitle him to aspire to such great office?
Dramatic.
A man who usurps the function of both judge and jury, takes the law into his own hands. What other qualifications has he then? The blood on his hands? The bullet-riddled body of an honest citizen?
Honest citizen, Liberty Valance.
Honest citizen.
Where are you going?
I'm going back east where I belong. Isn't it enough to kill a man without trying to build a life on it?
You didn't kill Liberty Valance.
Ah. Oh, I didn't expect the flashback.
This time, right between the eyes.
It seems like Ransom did fire a shot. It's just that the shot missed.
Why did you do it? Why?
Cold-blooded murder. But I can live with it. Hallie's happy.
You saved my life.
I wish I hadn't. Hallie's your girl now. Go on back in there and take that nomination.
I feel really bad for Tom. Tom wasn't even planning to reveal what he did. If it wasn't for this happening, Ransom wouldn't even know.
I went to Washington. We won statehood. I became the first governor.
And a man who, with a snap of his fingers, could be the next vice president of the United States.
Well, you're not going to use the story, Mr. Scott?
No, sir. When the legend becomes fact, print the legend.
He's right, Vance.
You'll keep in touch with your family. I promise.
The cactus flower. Tom lived a lonely life so many years after that.
Would you be too sorry if we just up and left Washington? I sort of have a hankering to come back here to live.
If you knew how often I dreamed of it. I guess my heart is here. Look at it. It was once a wilderness. Now it's a garden. Aren't you proud?
Thank them for their kindness and for going to all this trouble.
Nothing's too good for the man who shot Liberty Valance.
Ransom and Hallie had a happy ending, but not Tom Donovan or Pompey. It kind of reminds me of the ending of The Searchers. John Wayne plays the good character, the rough character, who has a very lonely ending. Tom Donovan has a tough exterior, but I'm sure inside he has a good heart, and he also has a soft spot for Hallie. It seems like his heart only belonged to Hallie because he didn't even look for anyone else. I like how they started off the movie in the future and then flash back to the past and then come back to the future. It shows how they really got to this point. Ransom Stoddard started from nothing. He was a nobody who got robbed while he was on a stagecoach. This was his origin story, how he grew to eventually become a senator. Every famous person started from somewhere. He wanted to solve problems with law and order, not with violence. But, you know, at the time it was a lawless place and guns speak the loudest. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Sometimes you just gotta fight fire with fire. Ransom would have died if not for Tom's help. So thankfully, Tom was there. Tom saved Ransom's life and he made statehood happen. And he made Senator Ransom Stoddard happen. A small little action that causes a butterfly effect that completely changes, the future. Because if Ransom had died, it would have been a completely different kind of future. I recognize the Marshall Link Appleyard as the same actor from Stagecoach because of the way he speaks. His voice and his method of speaking is so unique that he's the only one that I've ever heard speak like that. Lee Van Cleef played a very minor role in this movie, and so did John Carradine. Almost couldn't recognize Carradine without his mustache. He was very dramatic during his speech. I liked Edmund O'Brien as Dutton Peabody. He was very animated and he gave a great performance in this movie. Lee Marvin as Liberty Valance. Yep, he plays the very hateable villain and he plays it very well. The kind of villain that makes you think, why hasn't anyone shot this guy yet? The twist at the end was very nice when it was revealed that Tom was the man who shot Liberty Valance. Of course, I kind of expected it because they emphasized that Ransom was a bad shot. And Ransom also was holding the gun with his left hand, which was not his shooting hand. That's why I immediately thought, wait a minute, was Ransom really the one who shot Liberty Valance, or was it Tom? Turns out it was Tom. Tom really helped Ransom a lot. Not only did he rescue Ransom from the wilderness, he also saved Ransom's life by shooting Valance. And when Ransom was about to leave because he felt guilty, Tom told him the truth that he was the one who shot Valance and managed to convince Ransom to go back in and be elected. It's not wrong to say that Tom is Ransom's biggest benefactor. And without Tom, Ransom would be nothing. Or even worse, he'd be dead. Tom did not deserve such an ending, and I feel very sad for him. Life is such an unexpected thing, isn't it? The people you cross paths with, the people you meet, they can change your life in completely unexpected ways. Overall, I enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed the characters, the plot, the twist. It was great. What do you think of The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Thanks for watching this movie with me. Hope you enjoyed my reaction, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Peace.